I'm going to read Edward the Emu. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to do. And compared to the seals that lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed as he said, "The seals are the best. Anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a seal as well." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the seals were swimming and Edward was too. He dived in the water and basked in the sun, and he balanced a ball on his beak just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying the day till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are always amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best thing to see at the zoo." So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled as he said, "The lion's the best, anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll just be a lion as well." Boing. Oh. The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the lions were roaring and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. Oh, well, Edward was having a wonderful day, till a man in the crowd had the gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the things that I like to see best." So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from the cage and he grinned as he said, "If the snakes are the best things, and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll just be a snake for the day." The next morning at 9, when they opened the zoo, the snakes were all hissing and Edward was too. He slipped round the rocks, it was magic to see. Then he curled himself casually up round a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive, I know that it's true, but the emu's by far the best thing at the zoo." "The emu?" gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me. I'm the thing that the gentleman most likes to see. Not the seals, the lions, the snakes and the rest. It's Edward the Emu that he likes to see best." He's very happy. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage and he laughed as he said, "If the emu's the best, then that's easy then. Tomorrow I'm Edward the Emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside, but oh, what a shock when he clambered inside. He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they'd brought in to take Edward's place. The emus considered each other a while. Then the new emu said, with a shy little smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice to meeting you. You're the best thing I've seen since I came to the zoo." It's a girl emu. Let's sing some songs now. I've got my bunny ears for you, but you can use your fingers. sing Little Peter Rabbit. Ready? Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose. So he flipped it and he flopped it and it flew away. Little Peter Rabbit had a very floppy ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a very floppy ear. Little Peter Rabbit had a very floppy ear. So he flipped it and he flopped it and it stood up straight. Little Peter Rabbit had a cold upon his chest. Achoo! Little Peter Rabbit had a cold upon his chest. Little Peter Rabbit had a cold upon his chest, so he rubbed it with Vicks Vapor Rub. Little Peter Rabbit had a prickle in his toe. Ow! Little Peter Rabbit had a prickle in his toe. Little Peter Rabbit had a prickle in his toe. So he pulled it and he pulled it and it came right out. Okay, one more, and it's got lots of colours. Can you guess what it's going to be? Something about rainbows. Have you seen rainbows outside on the ground in chalk? Or maybe in the windows? People are spreading rainbows around their streets so that everybody can see them when they walk by. Okay, I'm going to put this on my wrist. You can make one of these quite easily. You just need a hair tie and some ribbons. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Listen with your eyes, listen with your eyes, sing everything you see. You can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing along with me. Go. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Maybe you can do a picture of a rainbow or get some chalk and draw one outside on the footpath. Okay, bye.